Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. And before we get started with today's video, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and without further ado, let's get on with the video. Today's video is going to be a reading vlog, and I'm not really going to be choosing the books I read, kind of. Let me explain. A random number generator is going to be choosing my reads, but out of a stack of books that I really want to read, like right now. So I have a stack of 6 books. I will try and show you somehow. I might put my chair from my vanity behind me, or like off to the side, so you can see the books. We will do 1 through 6. I will randomly generate 3 numbers. Those are the 3 books we're going to be reading in this video. And some of these are chunky, so I will go figure out how to show you guys the books. Okay, so these are our options. We have Whispers of You by Catherine Cowles, A Pact of Blood by Eva Chase, Slapshot by Chelsea Curto, Breathless by Kat Wynn, The Game Changer by Lana Ferguson, and Nocticadia by Carrie Lake. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's get randomizing. You guys will have seen the randomly generated numbers. So we got a 2, which is A Pact of Blood. And then we got 3, which is Slapshot. And then we got 6, which is Nocticadia. And these books are all so chunky. The ones that we have left are the non-chunky ones, or the smaller ones. How did it do that? Okay, so we have a chunky TBR for this video. I mean, Nocticadia, look at that one. But I'm very excited to read all of these. And then these 2 also look quite chunky. Let's actually see how long they are. A Pact of Blood is like 476 pages. So that's actually not too bad. Slapshot is just over 500. That's quite a bit for a contemporary romance, but not too bad. And then Nocticadia is, almost 600 pages. I thought this one was going to be longer, but we've got some chunky books to get through, so let's go get reading. I've started Nocticadia, and I am now on page 133, and I am enjoying this. I'm definitely intrigued. Not a lot has happened, but what has happened is in the past, when she was a teenager, her mom had like this disease that kind of like overtook her, and she wasn't herself. And then she died when like a bunch of worms came out of her. It's pretty like graphic and disturbing for a romance. I was not expecting this. But that happened, and now she lives, her and her sister, they live with their, with our main character's stepdad, who I believe is her sister's biological dad, and they live with him, and there's like, it's a really like rough neighborhood. He's not the greatest, and there's this other guy who's like his best friend, who's very creepy, and is always like getting her alone and like trying to assault her, but she ends up going to this university because her paper from her other university, that she wrote a good paper, so she got into this like prestigious school, and she's going there now, and they are doing research, and like there's this professor who's learning and all about these, like this disease, these parasites. And she is in his class. He is very grumpy. He does not like her. He's even told her, he's like, you shouldn't be here. I disagree with them letting you be here. But she wrote a paper on these parasites, like the parasite, because it was the same one that her mom was like, had. So she wrote about it, and then they're like, you need to go to this school where they're doing this study. And there's like this class about like parasites and all that kind of stuff. And so far it's been interesting. I'm very curious to learn more about the parasites and also our main characters. We do get dual POV. We get our FMC and our MMC's POVs. His POVs are very, like, I don't know, I'm very interested. They're kind of giving me, like, his POVs so far are kind of giving me Dean Koontz vibes. I don't know why, but I'm really enjoying this. So this is a chunky book. It has taken me a bit to get through. Hopefully I can read a good chunk more of this tonight. But I think with that being said, I will go get reading. I read some more of Nocticadia. I'm on page 350 and I am loving this book. It is so, so good. I'm having a great time. I love both of our main characters. Basically, what is happening is she is now at this like really rich, prestigious university, and she is in our MSC's course. He is her professor, and he is drawn to her, and they both like each other and they flirt with each other, but they're not, like, they can't act on it because he's not very social and not good with people, and also she's a student, and so they're not gonna cross that line, but they are so good together. Like, they have insane chemistry, and I'm really enjoying learning more about, like, the not sick, whatever the disease is called, and like the berries that you get it from, and just different, like, how the parasite develops and all that stuff, and like what it clings to, how it reproduces. And it's just very fascinating and dark, and I'm just having a good time. I truly, truly hate Spencer. He is a horrible guy. He is in this book, and he is trying to be with her, but he's had allegations made against him in the past. But of course, because he's rich and his dad is like the owner of the school or whatever, that none of it goes anywhere. And then she's pretty sure he drugged her, and who knows what was going to happen if the professor did not find her. So I'm really enjoying this. Let's go continue reading. I just thought I'd come on here and give a quick little update. I did in fact finish Nocticadia. I loved this book. I gave it 5 stars. This was such a good time, and I really loved this world, these characters. It was just such a great read, and I highly recommend it. If you like dark romance, dark academia, gothic, those vibes, forbidden student professor romance, then I highly recommend checking out this book. Carrie Lake's writing was phenomenal. I definitely want to read more by her in the future. I've heard really good things about Anathema, that series, so I might pick up that at one point. Or I know she's got some other books that are a little like less known, but I've heard are still really good. But anyways, this one, 5 stars, fantastic. And we are going to move on to our second book for this video. And I'm not sure which one of the 2 we have left that I want to read next. So when I have started a book, I will let you guys know. I have started A Pact of Blood by Eva Chase. I am on page 116, and I'm really liking this so far. It is so good. It picked up like right where the first book ended, and it is just so good. I'm really loving the dynamic between the characters, and it's just very intriguing. There's not much I can say about this. I won't spoil anything for the first book. So just know that this is a 4-book series. It is a Why Choose royalty. The first book had trials, and it's just, I had the best time with book 1. It's 5 stars. This one is giving me the 5-star feels as well. I know it is early days, but I am loving it. And I just love Aurelia and Raoul and Lorenzo and Bastian. I just love them all so much. And I'm very excited to continue reading this. So let's go do just that. I have read more of A Pact of Blood. I'm on page 283, and I am really loving this book. The stuff that has been going on is I'm intrigued. It's interesting. I can't wait to find out what happens. I hear there is an extremely big cliffhanger at the end of this book, and I'm a little nervous, but I'm having a great time. There's not too much I can say, but I just love all of our main characters so much, and I love seeing all their perspectives because it is told in all 4 of their POVs, and I'm just having a great time. 5-star feels. I will come back and update you guys when I have finished. I finished A Pact of Blood and I loved this book so much. 5 stars. It was just so intriguing, intense, and there was the most shocking plot twist ever at the end of this book. And it leaves like on a cliffhanger, and I need to know what happens, because that was like, oh my god. I literally sat there after I finished this last night and I was like, oh my god, like what? Like what? And yeah, that was shocking. That was crazy. I need book 3 immediately, but love this. We are going to move on to Slapshot, and when I have started, I will let you guys know. I've started reading Slapshot by Chelsea Curto. I'm on page 174, which is chapter 20, and I am loving this book. This follows Madeline and Hudson. Hudson is a hockey player on the DC Stars DC Stars team, and Madeline is a single mom to a deaf daughter, and she is a chef, but she sadly gets let go from her job, and so she's trying to find somewhere else to work, and she hasn't found anything. So she reaches out to Piper, the FMC from book 2, and she's like, oh, I have a job for you. You can be a private chef, like, for this guy on the team. She gets there, meets Hudson, and obviously they have chemistry. He is just so sweet, such a golden retriever, and I'm just having a great time with this. Let's go continue reading. I finished Slapshot by Chelsea Curto. I gave this 5 stars. I loved it. I'm not sure, this might be my favorite in the series, or my favorite still might be book 2. I'm not sure, but I loved this so much. And I love the series and Chelsea Curto's writing. These 2 characters were everything. Hudson was the sweetest, kindest golden retriever ever. And Madeline was she felt so real, and just, I loved these 2 so much. That is going to be it for this video. Let me know if you've read any of these books, or if you made it to this point, you can leave how about the yellow heart emoji? And before you guys go, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.